That thing has happened already. So why would you go back? But it is possible कि you can just watch that or peep that past. You can just see some glimpse of that. By I will explain. Right now we are just living on Earth and we are Earthians. If we go 100 million light years away from us and out there we watch that we make a high powered telescope and we watch that from there, and when we see towards our mother earth, then we will be able to see the dinosaurs period, because the dinosaurs were extincted before 66 million years ago. So if we travel 100 million light years away from our earth, then the light also takes 100 million light years to reach that star from which we are peeping on our earth. So this is a trick to peep into the glimpse of our history. So rather taking this behind, now I will tell you that why I was saying that time traveling into the past is not possible. I was saying that because of paradoxes. You know what are paradoxes? If you know, let me in the comments. So, I will tell. I will not tell what are paradoxes, but I will tell some examples of that. One of them is the grandfather paradox. The grandfather paradox tells us that. Now let's take an example. You want to see the life of your grandfather, okay? So if you see, then you create a time machine and you go towards your means not towards, you go into the means young age of your grandfather, and there mistakenly your time machine lands on your grandfather only. Then your grandfather was not there, then your father don't come, and then how the hell are you alive? So because your grandfather only was not there, so you should not be there, right? So how do you go to the past and see the young life of your grandfather? This is not possible. These kind of things are called paradoxes. The second one is predestination paradox that I will tell to you. In the predestination paradox, you know what happens is when we go, let's take a man again, namely XYZ. That XYZ man knows that someone is going to die. So he wants to stop that accident. Let's take that XYZ man dies because of accident. Okay, so a man knows that the man knows that he is going to die with an accident. So he tries to stop that accident by going in the past. But when he goes into the past, he comes to know that the accident which happened was due to him. Means, if I explain this, it will be like this ki, if that man comes to know that when he landed, that suddenly landed on the road, and the car which was going at the very high speed just crashed with that time machine, and that man in that car suddenly died. Just that was a crash, no? So the man inside will just die. So the same happened. Okay. So here this makes again a confusion, and our well-known scientist Stephen Hawking, if you know about them, he arranged a party. In that party everything was there, but no one visited that party. You know why? That party was organized for time travelers. Means specifically past time travelers. The one who party which was organized by Stephen Hawking. That was the reason why sorry, this was the reason why no one attended that party. So now it's all over about traveling in past and future. So now I will tell you the advantages and disadvantages of time travel. The advantages are that if, let's take, we are traveling into the past using our time machine. So if we travel into the past, we'll get a better information about the history because we are just watching that history in front of our eyes. So that is a point of advantage into the history. The second one, improvement in technology. So if we go into the future, now we went in the past, now we will go into the future. If we go into the future, we'll come to know about some technologies that are developed in the future. Okay, so we will come to know about those technologies that man will just make a sheet of that and he will bring that to earth, means present time again, he will explore that. So these things will happen. Now what are the disadvantages? Disadvantages are that this would disrupt the timeline. Okay, this can't be explained because disturbance of timeline is quite a different topic that can be covered into a separate video. So these were the advantages, disadvantages and all about the traveling in past, future and everything. So it's all over about time traveling. Thank you to watch both the parts. Thank you very much.